Well, today I am sitting in the TJ Maxx parking lot because I'm looking for a couple things for my fall wardrobe. And so I thought I'd just share with you a few tips of how I shop differently since we've simplified our lifestyle, become more minimalist, because I still like to look current and be a little bit fashionable, but I definitely do not buy as much as I used to. Well, hi, I'm Dawn from The Minimal Mom. Like I said, we're outside of TJ Maxx right now. I've been thinking a lot about my fall wardrobe. Oh, first things first, some of you noticed my hair is not this long on its own. So this is, okay, well, let me back up. So I'm gonna talk about my hair for 1 minute, then we'll get into the shopping tips and how I shop differently now. But so I asked Tom how he prefers my hair, if he likes it shorter, because I got it cut short last winter and I really liked it. It was easy. A lot of you said you liked it too. And he was like, no, I've always liked it longer, which I kind of expected him to say. And so I'm at a point now in my life where the kids are a little bit older and I can entertain his wishes in regards to my hair too. It hasn't always been like that. There have been seasons of life where I don't ask for input from him because I'm not in a place to do it. So I am in a place now. Obviously, if you guys have seen, if you follow our weekend vlogs, that he has been doing so much stuff for me lately and so much stuff around the house and making my desk and all that. So I did ask him, I'm like, how do you like my hair? And he was like, I definitely like it longer. And I'm like, okay. The problem is I don't have very thick hair, and so longer, it just, I've never felt like it looks really good. And so I was offered this. This is just a halo hair extension. So it has a clear like headband, like fish wire headband that just goes around here. And then it's just a strip along the back. And what is crazy about it though is how well it matches my natural color. So this is my hair. This is how long my hair is right now. And then this is also my hair. So my hair is naturally darker underneath, but this is the extension and it matches like perfectly. So I'm just trying it out to see if it's like practical. I wouldn't wear it every day. I just knew I was going to be doing this today, so I stuck it in, but super easy to put in and wear, and I don't think anybody can tell at all. It's available on Amazon. I'll link to it down below, like $32. So anyways, I know some of you are probably like, that's silly. Like, who does that? Who cares that much about their looks? Seems kind of vain. I hear that too, because I go back and forth of like, should I worry, like, you know, should I go through extra effort to make my hair look longer and fuller, or I don't know. Tom likes it. So for now, that's what it is. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, you all are very observant. I figured you would notice, but my hair didn't grow that fast. Anyways, okay. So let's talk about shopping. I shared my fall and winter wardrobe last year, and really honestly, I could wear that whole wardrobe again this year. It's all in good enough condition. I just am looking for a couple pieces that are more current. So all of my bottoms, my jeans and pants still work. My footwear still works, so I'm gonna use all of that from last year. But I'd like 2 more tops that are just a little more current. I think for this fall, the colors are more autumn colors, like the burnt oranges, mustard. Those colors are very much in style. It's kind of flowy and ruffly, and so I would like to find 1 or 2 tops that just feel a little bit more current, and I feel like that would round out my wardrobe really well. So how I shop differently compared to in the past is I know everything that is in my wardrobe right now because I've simplified it so much. So now I can be very intentional when I'm buying pieces. Like, I literally know like 2 tops, 2 long sleeve tops that I can wear with jeans, dress up, dress down, would round out my wardrobe perfectly. And so many of you commented actually when with Adeline, our 10-year-old, when we did the back to school shopping and we took all of her clothes out, we took inventory of what it was that she had, and so that we could have a better idea what she needed. And she remarked, oh, I thought I needed more than I did. And I know so many of you as adults said, oh, I should do that with my wardrobe too. And I have done that, and I've managed to keep it simplified now. So I know what's in my closet and in my wardrobe, which is a really good feeling, but I did not arrive at that overnight. I mean, this has been a process, and so don't be too hard on yourself. But I would encourage you, before you go shopping, actually physically take inventory of what you have, because chances are there's things you've forgotten about, or you don't actually have things that you like or what. I mean, that's the first time I cleared out my wardrobe. I was like, I have nothing that I actually like, and I felt like I was starting at square one. But that's okay, at least we know. And now I don't feel guilty going and buying a couple tops, because compared to how I used to shop in the past, I spend so much less money. But it's taken me a while to get here, so don't be too hard on yourself. I still make mistakes from time to time. I buy things that I wish I wouldn't have, or that I wear it a couple times and I'm like, nah, that wasn't actually what I thought it was gonna be. It happens. We don't have to be perfect at this. We just have to keep making improvements and keep getting a little bit better every time that we shop. So that's my biggest encouragement to you. Take inventory of what you have, clear out the stuff that doesn't fit, that you don't like, that you're saving for when you lose some weight. Get that out of your closet, because we need to feel good about ourselves, and that makes us not feel good about ourselves. And then let's go shopping for a couple things that we need. So if you want to come along, we'll head in and see what they have. Another thing I know about myself is I've always tended towards black in the past. I mean, mostly because I was just trying to have things that were flattering, easy to wear, and you would be hard pressed to find a black top in there right now. It is like all earth tones and the mauves and the gold and the greens, so which is kind of fun. What do you think, Gage? Do you like the polka dots? Yeah. Maybe not. Not for Mama. Do those look nice and snuggly? Are they snuggly? Should Mama get that? Okay, so you can definitely see the colors for the fall, the mauves and the muted tones. Of course, we're seeing like all of this tied stuff in the front, which makes the shirts a little shorter, which I'm not usually very crazy about. And sweaters, oh my goodness, there's tons of sweaters now. Sweaters are all the rage. Again, I usually tend towards more like blouses, so this is kind of a little bit outside of my comfort zone. The other thing I do now that I didn't always do in the past is I try on way more things than I would have. Like I wouldn't think this top would look good on me, so I wouldn't try it on in the past, but now I try to try things that are a little bit outside of my comfort zone, because once in a while they surprise me and they look good. So I'm gonna try these on. What do you think, Gage? This feels weird. This feels weird to be having it be so short, but it's better than I thought, but I don't think I would be very comfortable in it, so probably not gonna get it. All right, so I'm trying on a sweater. Now, again, it's the cropped length, and so I just don't know how I feel about that. So, I don't know. I don't love sweaters because I get kind of hot in them too, so I don't know. I definitely don't love it. Okay, I'm trying this shirt on for Tom. He always likes Lucky brand. He's picked out tops like this for me before. I really like the detail, like on the sleeves and the buttons and the top. I need something under it that's a little bit transparent, but otherwise it's a little bit longer. I like how it fits. I like the shape of it. So this could be a winner. And another thing I've decided now is that I always have at least one or two outfits that fit well, because sometimes when I was, especially after we had kids and I was between sizes and I just didn't want to spend money on clothes, and so Tom would be like, just go buy clothes, go buy clothes. And I'm like, I don't want to, because you know, when you think, oh, I'm gonna lose weight, I don't want to buy clothes at this size, but then it takes longer to lose weight than you think it's gonna, or all those different things. And so I decided, you know what, I am worth it at any size. I am worth having at least one or two outfits that I feel good in, that I feel confident in. And I know clothes don't make us, they aren't who we are or anything like that, but I know I felt more confident when I had clothes that fit well and that I felt good in. I think this is a little big and I don't think Tom would like it, but I do like how easy it is to wear. So I might look for one size smaller. I don't know, I kind of like this, but I don't know for sure. I like it, I don't know if I love it. I think it fits well and it's really easy to wear. I just don't know about this ruffle across here. I could always come back and get it too if I decide. And you know, I still have a hard time investing in high quality pieces, and so now, because I'm afraid of making a mistake. You know, it's one thing to make a $10 mistake buying a top, but then to make like a $50 mistake. And so right now I try to spend more money on my jeans and my pants to have good quality pieces. I definitely have noticed with those that they last longer if they're higher quality, and then also my shoes and my footwear. So I invest more, I spend a little bit more on those, but when it comes to tops, I still like, preferably I'll pay like $10 for a top, but up to $20. I'm trying to expand that now. So this is kind of fun too. I have a fall coat, but it's like 3 years old now, and so it's getting kind of tired, and we wear fall coats a lot in Minnesota. So I kind of like how this fits, but my only concern is that it wouldn't be very dressy, so I don't know if I could wear it all the time. Gage really likes it though, so we'll see. I think one mistake those of us that talk about simple living or minimalism often make, and I'm probably guilty of this myself too, is to make it look like we just decided, oh, I'm gonna be a minimalist, and so I just decluttered my closet once and I did it perfectly and I have this perfect capsule wardrobe now and life is great. And that hasn't been the case, at least not for me at all. It's been a process, and I've had to learn, and I've shared before, I don't even do a capsule wardrobe because I don't like to layer, and I don't know, it doesn't really work for me. I just keep a simplified wardrobe. I just keep a limited number of things in it, and so it has been a process. I wouldn't say any of my summer or my fall wardrobes have ever been perfect, but I just keep getting it better and better, and they keep getting better and better, and that's awesome. The benefits are awesome. I still get to experience the benefits even though it's not perfect. So perfection is not needed. It's not the key. It's not something we have to strive for. It's just making a little bit better decisions every season. All right, well that actually went pretty well. I do really like the fall jacket that I got. I think it fits well, and I think it'll be a nice piece to have. And then the mauve top that I got, I think Tom will really like it, so I like to wear things he likes too, but it was just comfortable and it fit well, so that was $20. Both pieces were $19.99, so I feel good about those prices. The top is Lucky brand, so it's a nicer brand, and I've had good luck with that brand in the past and how it fits and how it holds up over time. So I'll probably still look for one more piece over the next few weeks, but like I said, I don't need anything more. I just want another thing. But I would love to know, have you noticed, have your shopping habits changed as you've begun simplifying your life? I would love to know that down below. Or do you feel like you still have work to do in this area? Do you have a good idea of what's in your wardrobe? Do you still need to go through it? I do have that video on simplifying your wardrobe really quickly, where you literally just pick out the pieces you like and pack away the rest to see if you actually need it or not. And so that method works well if you don't have a lot of time, you don't have a lot of energy to devote to this right now. That method seems to work well. So I'll link to that video down below, but thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe so we can keep in touch, and I look forward to visiting with you again really soon. So I was just gonna talk about drive-through, rambling on. I had a few more thoughts I wanted to record. I pulled up to pay and the guy was like, oh, the guy had you paid for your food too. And I was just like, what? It was totally unexpected, but I don't know, it's amazing how something like that can just really put you in a good mood. And I'm guessing he's not gonna watch my video, so I can't really say thank you, but if you've done that for somebody else before, I think it probably makes a bigger impact than you even imagine. So I'll say thank you to you if you've done that before, because that's really cool. But there are so many good people out there still. I know it can feel like a negative world sometimes, but there's still a lot of really good stuff that happens every day.